Good evening. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're okay this evening. So we're just in the middle of this burn round. Wow. I say in the middle. Just started. We're just waiting for one more member of XeN to join. Oh, sorry, 2 members of XeN and 1 member of PT to join. And then we'll be getting straight into it. How's it going, NoobTuber Archie and Noob Stalker? How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Right. So let's have a look at the rosters for tonight's game between Prototype and XeN. Okay, so we've got Sim, Rabbit, Brooks, Animosity, Ermac, and Slayer. And then for XeN, we've got Dramatics, maybe Micbot Pro, Showtime, or Proc Showtime. How's it going, Personal? How you doing? No, our best Battlefield Blair? Hell yeah. Renegade Ram. So we're just waiting for one more member of XeN to get into the game. Brooks was also on Apex during the Battlefield 1 days. He was indeed. Yeah, with aggro. Yeah, Brooks has been around for a while. Hello, Numia. How you doing? Your brother was on Apex also. Hell. What was his game attack? Along with Kamika. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just waiting for the game to start up. Currently in the burn round at the moment, so as soon as the last member of XeN is in the game, they'll be looking to burn this round down. So yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. A little bit of a headache today, but it was a lot worse earlier. But it's gotten better since then. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Legend of Jarrell. I recognise that. Why do I recognise that name? That's why I recognise that name. Yeah, he's on Teg. Yeah, so I've shoutcasted a Teg game recently, so I would have called him out a few times. That's how I recognise it. You know what? I've been again from my own server tonight. Oh my god. You just don't get a break, do you, Numia? Eh? You don't get a break. I've been getting kicked from EA servers whilst casting recently. Don't know why. No idea why. Now, is it me, or was the top bar there is conflicting with the scoreboard up the top? Okay, so that is fit to screen. Let's check the overlay. Okay, so I need to pull the overlay out just slightly. There we go. That's better. Let's move these guys around as well so they don't look so crowded. Yeah, it happened to me the other night when I was doing Prototype versus... Is it Prototype? No, Skyfall versus Vanquish. And I got kicked out right at the end of one of the rounds. And I missed the whole end of it. Let's just say I wasn't very pleased. Right. Let's move Steelers up. And across. There we go. Let's move Mr. Max. And let's move aggro up. There we go. Better. Right. Ideal. What are the maps for tonight? So, we've got Province, followed by Operation Underground, and the third map is a little bit of surprise because I don't actually know what it is, but I will find out. Well, I will find out soon, as this map. I cannot speak English tonight. God damn it! I will find out as soon as this burn round is over, because that map will then start to show. What is your top teams like in, if I can ask that? So for NA, North American, you've got CSL, which is pretty much up at the top of the food chain at the moment, I'd say. Yeah, real hard team to beat. Oh, there you go. Al Mirage Encampment. Thanks, Infected. There you go. So you got the new map at the end as well. Yeah, I'd say actually Infected, nice part of CSL. The man himself's in the chat right now. So yeah, CSL. Right up the top there. And then it's hard, really, because most of the top players split up from their teams. For example, PG disbanded. PT only just got back together again. Skyfall, I'd put up there as quite high. Yeah, CSL always top, always top. Skyfall up there quite high. PT up there quite high. XeN has been doing really well recently as well. How's it going, Dramatics? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Vanquish as well, which just got reformed. Definitely up there at the top as well. Okay, so still waiting for that last member of XeN. But they are burning the round out, so he must be on his way. And if you go EU for top teams, I'd have to come in saying it's Surge to start with. Followed by... Well, it depends on the game type. If you're looking at close range game types, Narco is up the top there as well. For like 5v5, 6v6s. Brigida 28, good team as well. Some of the guys from Push as well, pretty damn good. You got a newbie. He's an amazing tanker for EU. Okay, so this burn round's coming to an end. 37 tickets to go. Ooh, cheeky sneaky rabbit sneaking his way in. And he getting killed off. Okay, so we're now going to be going over to the actual game. We're still waiting for that last member of XeN to join in, as the burn round has now officially finished. Okay. So, still waiting for the last member of XeN to join in. I don't know if they're going to be just kicking it off. 5 versus 6. I don't think they will. But I have been wrong before. There you go. The 6th member's in. No syringe is coming in. Let's pause that music and get to it. XeN fully spawned in. Here comes Prototype as well with Rabbit Slayer 2K coming in. We're going to kick it off now. T6 on Province. Prototype versus XeN. Bravo point being the main part of contact to start with. It's a 3 versus 4. XeN got the upper hand here. However, it could change any time with Slayer 2K down the bottom and Rabbit coming up. Slayer coming in with a few shots, taking down Syringe instantly. Going into the building, getting down by Dramatics. As Renegade Ram starting to push through with that Tommy gun as well. Excuse me, maybe next time taking out Rabbit. With Renegade Ram coming in with a pickup on his teammate. As they're now looking to push out of Bravo and going straight towards Alpha side. So Ermac Slayer 2K along with Simp is now coming over towards Charlie Point. Now we are looking at Slayer along with Rabbit and Brooks now starting to head back to Bravo. So they're going to be hit here with maybe crossing the road. Unfortunately gets shot down as he gets to the wall. With Rabbit now looking down the alleyway. Next to the archway. Renegade Ram in the garden. Looks like a medic is coming from maybe. With Dramatics in the smoke. Trying to hunt down Cheeky Sneaky Rabbit. Who has got himself in a cheeky position but also gets killed off by Renegade Ram at the same time. So Renegade Ram, it looks like he's going for maybe again. Now going for Dramatics as well. So he's going to pick up Dramatics first. Go for maybe straight afterwards. Coming in with those a big revive. So Bravo point now losing no syringe. Brooks and Slayer will be able to push in uncontested. When Renegade Ram maybe and Dramatics are trying to push back in. Dramatics bust open the door, goes through to the bottom, heads towards Renegade's Ram where he just died. Takes down Slayer 2K. Now inside the Bravo building at the bottom of the staircase. Now there is movement inside the building. Brooks looks like he's holding anchor at the moment. Goes in for the incendiary grenade, gets a spawn off for his teammate as they are just waiting for any sort of movement coming in from XeN. There goes Slayer 2K with a spawn off as well. Slayer 2K can get on Syringe with Renegade Ram getting himself a cheeky double onto Slayer and Brooks, wiping off Bravo from all PT control. So they're going to be freed up and able to move now towards Alpha to put down some pressure towards Prototype, who are currently trying to push over towards Charlie. When you see washed up with Ermac. Ermac going down, Animosity looking to push over towards Proc Showtime. Gets sprayed in the face with a Tommy gun coming in from Prox as Ermac is trying to put down some fire to him as well. But he's going to be absolutely fine being a medic, popping those heals off and looking to push to the wall. Where he does get a few shots in, but Ermac shuts him down with the FG42. Comes in with a secondary kill, takes down Micebot with just 5 HP remaining. He needs to get those meds, and he needs them now. So, 35 he's capped up at the moment, so he needs to be able to return to a crate or get some medical attention because he will be one shot away from death still. So, Slayer 2K inside the building of Bravo, Renegade Ram trying to defend, maybe he's currently down in the moment. Simp coming in, taking down Renegade Ram, Prox taking down Ermac. Like I said, Ermac was very weak there, so he was literally one shot away from death. Prox is now pushing around the outside. Nightbot getting taken down by Animosity as they attempted to push over to Charlie. My camera's all sorts of messed up now. And here comes Prox from the top end, getting himself a cheeky headshot kill with a Tommy gun onto Animosity as he goes for the pickup on his teammate and gets Micebot back into the game. So XeN at the moment coming in with 139 tickets to 104. Rabbit at the bottom here in the garden area after capturing Bravo for his team. Looking like he's trying to branch out and put some pressure down on Charlie. Watching both sides of them. It comes in with a few shots with the ZK383. Doesn't get hit, however. Now being pushed from the staircase. Is he going to be able to get some reverse fire as he takes some more shots, dives into the grass again. Here comes Slayer 2K after Dramatics. Takes down Dramatics with the Sturmgewehr 1-5, and he's now starting to push back into Bravo area just to make sure he's not being pushed from elsewhere. So he's looking for any of those flanks coming in from XeN at this point, as XeN has captured Alpha and they still hold Charlie. Now Alpha point is being taken back with Simp, Animosity, and Ermac. Ermac going down the ramp before getting picked off by Simp himself. Charlie point with Procs down, Dramatics is currently down. We've got Mightbot on his own trying to pull back to anchor, getting himself in a cheeky position, or attempting to, as he's starting to be pushed by 2 members of Prototype. However, during this time on Bravo, we're looking at maybe in Syringe, maybe taking down Brooks, Syringe going down to Rabbit. Rabbit going down to maybe, as maybe clutches at play and takes back Bravo for his team. Here comes Slayer. After Animosity goes down, Slayer is currently on his own. Getting sprayed from that right-hand side, maybe coming in with a cheeky triple. Taking out Rabbit, taking out Slayer and Brooks. Getting himself a tasty feed as he's deploying the dynamite over the wall. Unfortunately, that will not be able to get anywhere, as he's now looking to push up towards the Charlie point, where the currently PT members attempted to push up from this road. Incoming Panzerfaust, big old to maybe Rabbit finish him off with a headshot with that ZK383, shutting him down instantly. Hello, Rocky. Renegade Rammer maybe heading back to Bravo, where we've got Animosity and Slayer 2K along with Brooks coming in. We're looking at Slayer at the moment getting downed instantly. Let's have a look at Brooks, who's got a cheeky flank here. Is he going to be able to get any kills? Gets a few shots, but Animosity finishes off Renegade Ram. Brooks going in for the revive onto Slayer 2K as Bravo points get reclaimed by Prototype. However, Alpha at this point, but Mightbot and Procs taking hold of it. They're about to be pushed here from the left and right side. And you currently see Simpers on the outside there with Dramatics going straight for him. Takes him down nonetheless. There's Ermac as well from behind. Over towards the Alpha point. We've just got Mightbot on his own after taking down Animosity. Being pushed by 2 members of Prototype. Takes down Simp. He's got his back turned to him. And I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Ermac killed himself. What? Ermac. Oh my god. He knows he's angry at that. He knows he's angry. Not quite sure how Ermac killed himself there, but apparently he did. Renegade Ram coming in with a few shots, taking out Simp. Looking at maybe No Syringe trying to push through as well. Here comes Syringe taking out Slayer, maybe taking out Animosity. Doing a nice bit of cleanup job there. Rabbit being sneaky. Getting killed off by Renegade Ram as well, as the riverbed has been cleared. And the triple cap has come into play from XeN. Brooks and Slayer 2K looking to move over towards Bravo and Alpha. Rabbit coming up next to the tree. Dramatics does go down to Rabbit, as Rabbit's looking to push through and get rid of this pressure that's currently being put onto the Alpha objective. Starting to move in here, trying to get a hold of a kill or two. So Rabbit comes in, does take down Procs. Gets a kill on a Mightbot as well. Hello, Rocky. And by looks of it, Alpha Point will be reclaimed by Prototype, as Bravo is getting claimed by Brooks. Syringe coming in with a few shots, not managed to get the hit on Brooks. Brooks does go down nonetheless, though, with Syringe coming in with the clutch plays, getting hold of Renegade Ram, and keeping hold of Bravo for XeN. Over towards Charlie Point, where some of the fighting is going down. We've just seen Procs go down. We got Mightbot and Dramatics, with little cheeky Ermac being a bushwookie down the outskirts. Using an FG42. Simp coming in, taking down Dramatics. Simp just going for Mightbot still, but Mightbot moving outside the building. Is he going to be able to get a secondary kill here as he's being pushed on this right side? Ermac finishes him off with a cheeky headshot with the FG42. As they're looking to push over towards Charlie to claim this objective for themselves. Bravo, also a cheeky sneaky Rabbit in the objective. Syringe out in the riverbed, unfortunately going down after trying to hold anchor for his team. So, we may be looking at a reverse triple cap coming in from Prototype as Bravo's being captured. Renegade Ram and maybe trying to push back in. Brooks going down, maybe going down. It's just down to Renegade Ram versus Rabbit. As he takes down Rabbit. And now there's one more member who is currently underneath coming up the staircase, jumps out, comes in with a few shots, taking down Slayer as well. Well done, Renegade Ram, my dude, coming in for the revive on his teammate. And Bravo point does get claimed by XeN. So they managed to reverse the triple cap here onto Prototype by taking back Charlie and now claiming Bravo for their team as well. Maybe getting blown away there by Rabbit as they're pushing back in. Slayer going for Syringe as well. Syringe gets killed off. And by the looks of it, Bravo will be claimed by Prototype with no sign of contention coming from XeN at the moment. Here comes Renegade Ram along with maybe looking to push his right side towards Slayer and Rabbit, who's currently looking at the left point. Let's see if they're able to see what's going on here. So he's peeking that corner very slowly. He does know it's Rabbit, but Rabbit shuts him down instantly with the ZK-383 as he starts to move up, maybe getting killed off by Slayer 2K as they are looking to surround Charlie Point and get hold of a triple cap. With Ermac and Sip doing a real good job of holding the top road. Renegade Ram get the spawn off there going after Ermac. Ermac shuts him down. It's 12-88 in lead here to XeN at the moment, but the triple cap coming in from Prototype could change this round. So here comes Ermac. Kicks open the door, looking over towards Charlie. Charlie is now secured by Prototype. We're looking at a triple cap coming in for Prototype. Syringe going down. Mightbot attempting to move out. Goes down as well. Prox with Renegade Ram making a break on the right side. Runs straight into Animosity, who shuts him down. Smoke being deployed everywhere. Maybe coming in for the moves as well. Going against Animosity. He goes down as well. They're attempting to push to Bravo at this point. And I wish I could see, but Rocky's ass is in the way. Get in the way, boy. Eh? Okay, so Syringe being the Bushwookie at this time. Just waiting in the smoke there. Being very cheeky. Now here comes Dramatics as well. Rabbit apparently being a Bushwookie in return. In the prone position. Getting stabbed by Syringe. Taking those shinies away from him. As Syringe moves into the building against Animosity and Simp. He comes in with one kill. Does not realize there was a secondary member there. As Bravo is starting to be claimed. Runs straight into a member of Prototype, which was Simp. And he takes him down just before Ermac kills off no Syringe. Here comes Maybe, just capturing Bravo. And at this point as well, Alpha's being captured back by XeN with Mightbot and Prox on the objective. However, the main fight of this is on Bravo, with Maybe still inside the building, but being pushed here by members of Prototype of Ermac on Animosity with Brooks. Brooks is currently contesting the objective with his teammate putting down some fire. Nice dynamite coming in from Animosity, killing Maybe instantly. Dramatics taking down Slayer 2K as Bravo's going back to Prototype control. We have got Dramatics along with no Syringe pushing in. Here comes Dramatics with the FG42. Finds a few shots. Takes down Rabbit with a cheeky headshot. As Bravo starting to get claimed back by XeN with just 5 tickets remaining. 2:34. Is Prototype going to be able to pull this back? Now I can't see again as Rocky is still in the way. Thank you, Rocky. Another bit of the building getting blasted away. Maybe going down. We have got Brooks looking to move in. Does go down instantly there to Dramatics. And Bravo fully being claimed by XeN after being hard fought over for a few seconds. We're down to just 2 tickets. Let's have a look at those leaderboards. So, 21-9 to Slayer. Rabbit with a 13-16. 10-14 to Brooks. Simp with a 13-8. 12-13 to Animosity. Ermac with a 13-8. Renegade Ram with a 21-12. 20-12 to Maybe No Syringe with the 11-10. 12-6 to Mightbot. Prox with a 9-9 and a 6-8 to Dramatics. 32 ticket win coming in for XeN in the first round of Province. How's it going, Captain? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. I just gave that a Prototype. Just meant to give that to XeN. God damn it. There we go. You got to hang out with your brother today. It was fun. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, it's all been hectic with all this coronavirus going around and stuff, man. Hello, Fortunate. Yo, what's up? Dwarf Chucker? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Fortunate? How you doing? Okay, so we're on to the second round of Province, where we go over to another map, which is Operation Underground. And then followed by the final map, which is the new Almage encampment. Okay, so we're looking at 35 seconds to go until game start. Gaffer coming in with the rip tags after Rabbit had his tag stolen away from No Syringe. Grab those shinies for me. Make sure both teams are still present and ready to go. They are indeed. As we're 10 seconds until game start, both teams are spawned in. We're going to be looking at Bravo instantly to see what goes down. As XeN are currently in the lead here by 32 tickets. What do you think of it, Captain? I don't mind it, as long as you stick to the village. I find it's a little bit open fielded with the tanks and stuff. But in the village, it's quite cool actually in the village. Okay, so 2-man push coming in from XeN with Rabbit going down instantly to Syringe. Renegade Ram going against Slayer. Takes him down with a cheeky jump there with the ZK-383. Looking to run into another member. He knows he's in here somewhere. Now, the longer they leave this, the quicker it's going to be for them to get spawn off. As you can see that Brooks and Rabbit are now together inside the back of the building on Bravo. As they're getting pushed here by Maybe. Killing off Brooks. And now we did just see Rabbit take down Maybe in return. As he does get sprayed out by Renegade Ram. How's it going, Razor? How you going? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Still never got that achievement. I have no idea what to do then, bro, unfortunately. So Dramatics and Prox looking to move out here from Alpha Point. They are currently for XeN, which is his home objective. They need to be able to branch out and stop Prototype from pushing straight into them. Which they are starting to do now with Simple Animosity inside the church garden. Unfortunately, we've just seen one getting dropped there by Mightball. Had a cheeky shot with the Stungerbear 1-5. Prox currently being a bushwalk. He's starting to move up now. They're starting to get rid of that pressure from Prototype. However, by doing this, Rabbit and Slayer 2K have managed to get hold of Bravo. So Renegade Ram looking to move back into the Bravo objective very, very slowly as Charlie's getting captured here by XeN. Are they going to be able to pull a triple cap yet again? Props coming in with the help of Dramatics taking down Simp and Ermac. Charlie Point just about going to XeN. Animosity coming in with a big boy hit with the Panzerfaust. Oh, sorry, the bazooka. Get a few shots. Gets a nice tasty headshot with that Sturmgewehr 1-5. As Charlie Point is starting to go back to Prototype control. And Bravo still remains under Prototype control. Rabbit looking to push up towards Prox at the church. Starting to get flanked from the right side by 2 members of XeN. Rabbit just spraying through the smoke at the minute towards Maybe and Syringe. Not managing to get hit, however. Slayer 2K coming in, taking down Syringe in return. Renegade Ram going against Slayer 2K. With Brooks coming out on top over here as Bravo still remains Prototype control. EK continuing the sub. Thanks, EK, my dude. Hope you're doing well tonight, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. The alert won't pop yet until I think you have to refresh and then share it. So Rabbit looking to go against maybe popping the smoke. Still goes down to Rabbit's. PT lighting up the leaderboard at the moment. You see it's all red with Renegade Ram, the only blue guy coming in with a nice double kill onto Slayer and Rabbit. Oh, big grenade coming in. Managing to pull back there, maybe going for a syringe. However, from the back of the truck, we had Animosity coming in with a few shots with the Sturmgewehr 1.5 as they're putting down maximum pressure onto the Alpha objective as XeN is currently at a loss here of 8 tickets. You want some first person and maybe? Let's have a look at first person maybe then. How's it going, Fiend, by the way, dude? How you doing? Actually, where's maybe? There he is.
Here, take some bandages.
Jumps over the wall and gets taken down by Rabbit instantly. Here comes Renegade Ram going straight for Slayer 2K. Getting down at point blank range by Slayer with that Sturmgewehr 1.5. What a beast of a weapon to be contended with. Rabbit going against Syringe, taking him down as well. Animosity with Simp moving straight into the Alpha point after taking out Prox and Dramatics. Looking up towards the spawn, you can see Simp just watch that spawn point to see if there's any members of XeN going to be spawning back in. As they're coming in for that triple cap and keeping XeN out of their spawn. Battlefield 5 was draining today. Oh man, that sucks. Slayer with the Storm is a Slayer we love, I know, right? I haven't actually touched Battlefield in a few days. EK, just because, yeah. Just other games to play at the moment, you know what I mean? Slayer OP no cap. Slayer is OP with that Sturmgewehr of his. So here comes Slayer along with Rabbit, Renegade Ram maybe, and Dramatics pushing in. Slayer get himself a kill. Unfortunately getting killed off by Renegade Ram, that ZK383. As Renegade Ram maybe going for the revive. Onto maybe. Maybe using the Sturmgewehr 1.5 zone. Okay, so XeN managing to break out that triple cap, claiming back Bravo, and actually claiming Charlie, the home objective of Prototype, away from them. However, we do see Slayer 2K along with Sid now starting to move back into the Charlie point. Slayer coming in with a cheeky kill against Prox as he starts to move back towards Bravo in a nice little rotation. I hate this glitch. Comes in with a cheeky headshot against Maybe as he starts to move across to get some more kills over towards the Alpha point. So going for the revive on his teammate? No, he's looking for that member of XeN who he just found. No syringe taking him down as well. As Bravo starts to get claimed by Prototype. With Dramatics, Prox, and Mike currently on the Alpha objective, but we are seeing Prototype starting to hold 2 out of 3 objectives as they're still in the lead at the moment. Yeah, it's non-stop, my dude. I hope they would have fixed it in this patch, but yeah, they haven't. And my ears are paying for it. And also, when you're casting and when you're spectating, you don't get a very true, spectator view of how guns are being aimed at. Right, so Prototype managed to clear off on Charlie and Bravo, looking to push over towards Alpha. Renegade Ram, Dramatics, Prox, and Mightbot attempting to branch out. Let's see what they're able to do here. Here comes No Syringe, pushing through the middle section, right next to Slayer. Using a ZK383. Going up towards Mightbot, who just went down, and so did Prox. Simp and Animosity coming down. Ermac pushing up the top right side. Slayer coming in with a cheeky flank. There's cheeky, sneaky Rabbit getting the spawn off. Unfortunately, Slayer getting shut down by maybe. Rabbit coming straight in for the revive after taking down maybe as well. Simp, along with his teammate, clearing out the building of Brooks as Bravo gets reclaimed by Prototype. Syringe trying to put down some fire towards Simp. Here comes maybe getting the spawn off. Renegade Ram going straight through the archway. Almost finishing off Rabbit, but Rabbit managing to pull back just in time. Goes in for the revive on the Slayer as he gets Slayer out. Syringe moving into the building, trying to take down Rabbit. Comes in with a nice little kill against Rabbit. Pulls out his M1911 suppressed. Unfortunately, does go down to Brooks, who comes in with the Sturmgewehr 1.5. So Prototype definitely taking a bigger lead this game. After losing the first round by 32 tickets to XeN, I think Prototype may be able to bring this back and win this map overall. Now Rabbit will be going against a 3-man hero, maybe jumping straight down, putting in some fire, and takes him out as well. And maybe it's now moving over towards Bravo to start reclaiming Bravo for XeN. Now we just see MyBot getting killed off by Simp. That glitch is goddamn annoying. Oh my god, it's still going. It's still going. Oh my god, I'm not even going to look. Right, so you just see maybe taking out Slayer 2K, Ermac taking out MyBot as he spawns in. Dramatics getting killed by a grenade from Simp. From over the house, actually. I believe he chucked it over. Oh my god. Simp, you absolute beast. Okay, so Alpha Point being captured by Prototype. Bravo going back to Prototype as well. The triple cap's coming back in here for Prototype, as they're looking to take down those tickets away from XeN super damn quick. Animosity getting a kill on Syringe. MyBot trying to get himself a reverse kill, but Animosity takes him down as well with a quick 180. Slayer 2K getting killed off. A few hits with that Model 27. Slides back into cover with 2 HP remaining. I have no idea how Animosity is staying alive. Rabbit getting killed off by Dramatics. Animosity still in the bush at the moment. Here comes Dramatics looking for Animosity. Animosity killing him off as well. Animosity coming in with a clutch plays on the Alpha Point with just 1 ticket remaining. GG's to both teams. Very well played. And Prototype coming in with a 98 ticket win, which gives them the map. 10 and 10 of Renegade Ram. Dramatics 12 and 6. 8 and 14 to maybe Syringe with the 11 11 15 5 and 11 2 procs. MyBot 6 and 7. Rabbit 9 and 10. 17 and 5 to Animosity. Well done. 20 and 9 to Slayer. Simp. Unfortunately, I missed that. I think it was a 12 and 11. No, it wasn't. So, bear me a second. I really need a cough because my voice is taking a hit. We're going over to Operation Underground. I will be back in literally 2 seconds. Right. That's a bit better. So how is everybody doing today? How are you doing, Fiend? How's the job? I know you deliver samples and stuff. Yeah, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing well. I mean, the German spawn is apparently under the underground, which does not make sense. We're going to go into Bravo anyway while we wait for both teams to spawn in. We're looking at 50 seconds until game start. Let's get to it. It's going to be one hell of a game. Okay, so let's update that scoreboard quickly before I forget. So, Prototype coming in with a nice win on the map of Province as we're resetting the leaderboards. So it's nice and fresh for Operation Underground. This must be the hardest map to spectate on. It's actually not too bad, Dwarf Chucker. It's actually not too bad. I've gotten used to it. So what I do is I don't move at the start of the map because they literally just run straight into Bravo and Charlie or Alpha. And normally the first bunch of kills are actually on Bravo point. Unless it's a very rare circumstance. So as you can see here, Rabbit's gone straight into Bravo. Here comes Maybe. And here comes Slayer with Brooks getting killed off instantly by Crossfire. Over towards Rabbit now. Is pushing over towards Prox. And Dramatic spawning in. Getting shot in the ass straight away. As Prox has now got the smoke on his position. Trying to put down some fire through the smoke. Not managing to get a hit, however. With Dramatics getting killed off by Rabbit. Rabbit gets a kill on Prox as well. With a very nice double. Well done, Rabbit. Hello, Mitch. How you doing, bro? So, Charlie Point getting claimed by Prototype. Along with Alpha, they are coming in for the triple cap straight away as they've wiped XeN off the map. Slayer 2K getting himself a kill on a Renegade Ram. Putting out some shots through the smoke. Not managing to finish him off, however, as he loses sight of that enemy. Takes some shots on the top window. However, Rabbit did finish off Prox there. Incoming shots from Maybe, who takes down Slayer 2K. Unfortunately getting dropped there by Rabbit, who is currently prone. Going in with the Model 27. Unfortunately misses his shots as Dramatics takes him down before going down to Brooks. A lot of trading off going on. Alpha Bravo and Charlie still under Prototype control as they're looking to keep XeN out of Operation Underground. Slayer 2K getting a bit hungry for some kills here, looking for the enemy. Moving in from behind, looking to push whoever's in that smoke. Gets shot down by Prox, who gets himself a nice double kill before going down to Sim. Okay, so there was a 10th breakthrough there for Renegade Ram getting shut down by Brooks, who's guarding that staircase. Dramatics killing off Simp. Here comes Prox popping the smoke. Okay, so they're actually going for the push underground, where Brooks is currently trying to hold. He's got Dynamite ready. He gets himself a cheeky double kill onto Prox. And comes in with a triple, killing off Mightbox and Prox with the Dynamite ambush. And then killing off Dramatics. Well done, Brooks, my dude. Very patient. And a nice bunch of kills there. Okay, so Renegade Ram actually managing to pull down the staircase, but Brooks finishing him off yet again. Brooks coming in with a massive clutch play, just holding the bottom underground of Charlie. But now we are seeing a middle push coming in for XeN, with Prox now breaking straight through to Bravo. Is he going to be able to touch the objective? He runs straight into Rabbit, takes him down with a nice little hip fire as he runs straight into Brooks, who shuts him down with a Sturmgewehr 1.5 in return. Okay, so by the looks of it, Alpha will be starting to be taken here by Renegade Ram if he's able to come out with Maybe and get a nice foothold on this objective. Vermac in defense does go down to Renegade Ram. Dramatics getting himself a cheeky double as well. Getting himself a third kill on a Slayer as well. Well done, Dramatics. Well done indeed, my dude. Charlie Point getting claimed back by XeN along with Alpha. Bravo with Rabbit and Brooks on the objective. We do see Animosity get himself a kill onto Renegade Ram after killing Syringe with Dynamite. Comes in for the revive on a Simp, which he will be able to get. There we go. Gets his teammate back into the fray. Using the Model 27, looking to move into Alpha Point. Gets a kill on the Syringe instantly. Well done to Animosity there as Alpha is starting to get claimed back for PT. PT with a big lead. 141 tickets to 56. As they're cap and hold of Alpha, they're still holding Bravo. Renegade Ram going down to Rabbit as he gets himself a cheeky double. Gets himself a third kill onto Prox. Is he be able to pick up his fourth here? Putting down some fire with the ZK. Not managing to finish him off, however, he goes for the revive on a Slayer instantly. Well done. Coming in for the clutch medic plays. Brooks currently down, utilizing that speed boost as Rabbit from the perk of his medic class. Gets his fourth kill in a row. Renegade Ram taking him down with a nice headshot. How many kills is Rabbit going to get before he goes down? And as soon as I say that, he gets downed off by Dramatics, who's already waiting for him with the help of his teammate Syringe, as they are now pushing to Bravo. Okay, so deploying the dynamite down the staircase, getting a nice little hit there. Apparently 462, which does not make sense. Oh, unfortunately, peeking out right side, Prox gets downed by Ermac instantly with the FG42. Starting to move back into Bravo, so Prototype can try and reclaim the secondary objective they need to win this fight. Getting himself a cheeky double was Ermac finishing off Renegade Ram and Syringe with the FG42 as Bravo's being claimed by Prototype. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on the battlefield here. So we are looking at Mike Bot with Syringe coming through the center point, heading straight towards Alpha. Is he going to be intercepted here by members of Prototype? Let's see what's going up from the staircase. So Animosity watching that door, deploying the dynamite, and there's Brooks trying to put down some fire, taking a few hits. However, here comes Renegade Ram. And oh my god, the door took all of the blast damage from that dynamite. Renegade Ram got so lucky. You see that door has been royally effed up. Okay, Prototype coming in, taking back hold of Alpha, claiming their secondary objective. Let's have a look at Bravo and see what's going on. So Mightbot coming in from underground. That's Mightbot again. Props going straight into Bravo. Coming up for a few shots, gets the kill onto Rabbit. Starting to claim back Bravo for his team, down to just 22 tickets versus 124. Okay, so XeN actually starting to surround the objectives of Bravo, heading over towards Alpha now. Dramatics coming in, getting his teammate back up into the fight. Just lost his teammate, no Syringe, to a headshot coming in from Slayer 2K. Being an absolute slayer with that gun of his. How's it going, Eddie? How you doing, bro? Dramatics taking down Brooks with Syringe getting killed off instantly. Here comes Rabbit. Killing off Prox in return, picking his teammate back up and ready to rock and roll. Yo, Kamika, thank you for the subscription again, my dude. Welcome back for your 4th month. Your Mace people still hard, going hard in this game, I know, right? Nice headshot coming in for Rabbit against Maybe. It's starting to pick up again, actually. I've been noticing. Mightbot attempting to look on Charlie at the moment, as Sim is starting to push out with Animosity in tow. Now I'm on Slayer all of a sudden as they're pushing straight to Charlie to try and reclaim a triple cap. But whilst we're doing this, let's have a look at those leaderboards so I don't miss any of these kills. 12 and 6 to Rabbit. Brooks with a 13 and 4. I'm going to have to come off him so you don't get gunshots in your ears. 12 and 6 to Animosity. Sim with the 8 and 7. Brooks with 13 and 4. 9 and 5 to Slayer. Ermac with a 6 and 1. Maybe 12 and 8. 10 and 6 to Dramatics. Prox. 6 and 10. 7 and 9 to Syringe. Renegade Ram with a 3 and 13. And a 5 and 4 to Mightbot. Prototype coming in with that triple cap right at the end. Well done to Prototype. GG's to both teams. Very well played. 108 ticket lead coming in for Prototype in the first round of Operation Underground. Right, so we're going to be moving over to the second round of Operation Underground now. Before we go to the last map, which is our Marsh encampment. So while I'm here, actually, I need to move that score over to the right because I had to adjust the overlays very, very slightly. Make sure it's in a correct position, which it is indeed. Same with that one there as well. There we go. GG's indeed, Captain K. GG's. Utilizing those points, unlocking a few of those emotes. I still need to rework that GG emote. It's meant to be a it's meant to be a rune with GG in the middle, but if you look at it in dark mode, you can actually see the border of that rune. So yeah, I need to rework that emote. But my oh my god, I can't speak. 2 seconds. Let me drink quickly. That's better. Right, so my pride and joy, the like and pogs are still going strong. Still going strong. Almost done with the Jack of all trades achievement? Yeah. Sweet, man. Yeah, that's good, that's good. So you're a bit of an achievement hunter, are you, Captain? A little bit of an achievement hunter. Right, so we've got game start. Let's get to it. Prototype versus XeN. Prototype in the lead. 1 map win, 108 tickets to start with. Yeah, I'm sitting at... I don't think I can even show you, actually. Whilst I run into battle there. No, it won't let me show you. But I'm sitting like 170,000 gamer score. So, yeah, hold on. Have we got... there's a guy missing. Right, okay, so XeN is currently missing 1 member. I was wondering why no one's run into the objective. So while we wait for that remaining XeN member to rejoin. There you go, 179,839. I know, right? I've had this account since pretty much the start of the 360 days. Yeah, how's it going, Nez? How you doing, bro? Yo, XeN, let me play. Okay, so XeN are back into the game fully. We're getting ready to rock and roll. You can't sleep, dude? Is that all that Destiny grinding you be doing, Nez, my dude? I need to do the dungeon again on my Hunter before I move over to my Titan. If you're up for doing that tomorrow at some point. I do God's work staring at the shooting bug at 3 AM. I know, right? I just gotta stick with it, Pete. I just gotta stick with it. Excuse me. I try to work around it. It is hard to do though. You can't really judge where people are aiming either, especially when they're shooting like the ceiling, when they're actually like aiming somewhere. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, so we got game start. 4 hours of Gambit Prime. Jesus Christ. Can give treats to Rocky. Right, so we've got incoming. I was going to play IRA, sorry. How's it going, dude? How you doing? So, looking at Slayer UK here on Bravo at the moment with the Sturmgewehr 1-5 looking to push back down towards Dramatics, who's guarding the bottom of the staircase.
Our first soldier has fallen.
17 out of 21 achievements for Battlefield. Well done, my dude. Well done. So, here comes Slayer, taking out Dramatics, going in for a secondary kill, taking out Prox as well, as he's starting to move into Charlie Point. The last remaining objective for XeN so far. As Charlie's left undefended by XeN at the moment, we are looking at Syringe, Renegade Ram, and maybe up the top left side. So the new guns I don't think have been determined just yet. I haven't seen anyone use the well gun yet, which is a very, very nice gun indeed. I do like that gun. But versus the ZK, Oh, and he does lose his tags to Dramatics. Comes in with a lovely melee kill, taking down Rabbit as well. Well done, Dramatics, my dude, holding on to Charlie on his own. GG's, well played. So right, so let's have a look here at Alpha as well, where we have got No Syringe, Renegade Ram, along with maybe holding into Alpha. Unfortunately, getting killed off by Animosity with a lovely headshot with a Model 27. Lovely headshot by Animosity on Renegade Ram with a Sturmgewehr 1-5. As Alpha Point is getting claimed back by Prototype as they start to move over towards Charlie. But Bravo being captured by Lonely Dramatics. As he moves straight into two members, a Simp shuts him down instantly with a Tommy gun. As Bravo remains under Prototype control. Simp getting killed off. Slayer 2K coming in with the clutch plays. Looking to push through. Get himself a nice headshot onto Syringe. As he goes in for the revive onto Rabbit. Yeah, I was noticed she was playing yesterday, Razor, when I casted Skyfall versus Prototype. No, sorry, Skyfall versus Vanquish, not Prototype. Hypebot coming in with a few shots, taking down Slayer instantly with that Sturmgewehr of his, and starts to move over to the right side. And what is Animosity up to up here? Waiting very sneakily and very cheekily. Popping the dynamite on that wall. My bot looking to peek at that corner. However, not seeing any enemy movement. There is a cheeky person over there at the moment. Dramatics jumping down there next to the train. Not much going on at the moment by the looks of things. Let's have a look over towards Alpha so we can find any action. So maybe coming into the Alpha point to capture the objective. And looks like we have got a member coming in. Simp, AK washed up, getting killed off there instantly. Ermac peeking the corner with the FG42, taken out maybe in return. And there's that infinite fire glitch there. Renegade Ram just on the opposite side. Coming straight into Alpha himself. Going for the revive onto maybe. Here comes movement of No Syringe as well with the FG42. As he starts to move underground, gets taken down by Simp instantly with a Tommy gun. As the triple cap is now in play for XeN. And maybe gets killed off by Simp before going down to Renegade Ram. Renegade Ram is on his own. Gets a nice kill there on Animosity. Renegade Ram coming in with the work. Going to get Ermac now. As he fortunately does get dropped by the FG42 of Ermac. Alpha Point getting claimed back by Prototype. Syringe and maybe looking to push in. Syringe getting out some shots. Not managing to finish him off, however. Yeah, Kamika, I'll give treats to Rocky at the end of this round, my dude. If he's awake. I have to see if he's awake or not. Right, so let's have a look and see what's going on the battlefield. So, XeN reclaiming Alpha. Looking over towards Charlie, which is still under Prototype control, with no sign of XeN movement. Now, Bravo is starting to get claimed back here by Brooks, who's on the objective of Bravo, looking to push past and go straight towards Alpha in a second, where they're currently members of XeN pushing out, like Mikebot, who is right next to the door. Syringe trying to make his way through as well, using the FG42. So he's now actually starting to be pushed here. Who is that coming down through that door? That is sneaky, cheeky Rabbit who's just waiting and listening. Takes down Prox instantly as he starts to move into Alpha. Now he's going to be running into more members. Gets a nice cheeky headshot onto Renegade Ram. Going in for the reload. Is he going to be able to get a third kill? He gets his third headshot kill. Well done, Rabbit. Unfortunately getting dropped by Dramatics, which ends his spree. But well done, Rabbit, nonetheless, my dude. Damn. Dramatics moving straight back into Bravo for XeN. There is currently one member there guarding it at the moment. Oh, hold on, he's underground. It's Ermac. Ermac is not on the objective at the moment. Bravo is free to be taken here by XeN. Yeah. Player, thank you for the follow, by the way, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so Bravo claimed back by XeN. Let's have a look over towards Alpha, where Rabbit is currently capturing the objective right next to the excavator. Dramatics having a look there as well. Not managing to see where Rabbit is and where he's hiding. Brooks spawning in as well. Maybe coming in with the shots against Brooks, taking him out instantly. Prox taking down Ermac, maybe taking out Simp as well, coming in with the cheeky double. Let's have a look over towards the Bravo point. Any sorts of movement coming in. Looks like Slayer 2K and Animosity is moving back into Charlie. Slayer just watching the train tracks. Rabbit taken down, maybe there at point blank range. Smoke being deployed on the Alpha objective as he's waiting in that corner. Here comes Renegade Ram putting down pre-fire. Dramatics coming in as well. We've just seen a spawn off with Brooks taking out Renegade Ram. Rabbit coming in with a few shots. Takes down Syringe. But unfortunately gets finished off by Dramatics. With Sir 2K attempting to assist, but unfortunately gets taken down by Mike Bot from behind. Yo, how's it going, Bot Atom? How you doing, bro? Okay, so XeN still under Bravo control. Wait, Bravo still under XeN control. Looking over towards Charlie now, where Prototype trying to defend. We've got Ermac and Animosity trying to break out and head towards Bravo. Animosity getting instantly shut down by Mightbot with the Sturmgewehr 1-5. He starts to move up that left side and just waits behind the box. Moving back now towards Bravo, where there's currently a PT push heading over towards Alpha. As you can see, it's Rabbit coming in for the revives on his teammate after popping those smoke grenades, trying to get his team back into the game. Gets a nice squad assist, counts as kill onto Dramatics, which Slayer 2K did pick up with the Sturmgewehr. As Alpha Point has one man defending, which is Prox. Now we're Renegade Ram spawning in with the with the ZK383. As they're now looking to push over, getting shot from behind by Slayer, who is still looking to reclaim an objective for their team. Comes in with a dynamite. Does get the kill on Prox there with a lovely dynamite hit. As he's now been cleared up, he's able to go back towards Alpha with the spawn off for two of his teammates, which is Rabbit and Brooks. Alpha Point will be claimed back by Prototype just in time as Charlie Point is getting captured by Maybe after he comes in with the triple. I did miss that, unfortunately. So Charlie Point claimed by XeN. Brooks pushing out right side. Prox moving back. Prox coming in with a few shots. Goes down to Animosity as they're now looking to breach into Bravo with Slayer 2K going straight for the push. Getting killed off there by Mightbot with the headshot instantly. Now we're looking at maybe moving back in towards the objective of Alpha. Gets a kill into Animosity. Looking to push in to try and get another kill. Is he going to be able to do it? Renegade Ram and Prox. Prox coming in for the revive on his teammate of Maybe. Maybe starting to move back to the rear spawn as Alpha's getting captured. You okay then, Maybe, my dude? Alright, he's looking the opposite direction. So, Charlie getting reclaimed. Oh, XeN is currently missing one member, which I believe is No Syringe. However, they're doing a real good job of holding up nonetheless, controlling Alpha and Bravo. One man down at the moment. Ermac trying to get a kill onto Dramatics. Unfortunately, does not get all the fire out there. Dramatics still remains undercover. However, he is peaking an FG42 with the ZK383, which unfortunately the FG wins hands down at that range. Okay, so let's have a look at Bravo now, where Slayer 2K is trying to capture this objective. Unfortunately goes down. Rabbit's last man alive on the objective, getting killed off by Renegade Ram. That is both of them down for the count. Animosity coming in with a kill onto Renegade Ram. Deploys the dynamite, does not get a hit. Animosity still trying to take cover, getting shot on the rear side. Sim saving his ass. The smoke is deployed there. The bombs are blowing up. It is so hard to see what's going on. So we're down with 39 tickets here for PT. 77 for XeN. Maybe getting killed off by Slayer. Slayer getting killed off by Mightbot in return. Rabbit pushing through, getting the revive on his teammate. As Alpha Point has got Prox on the objective at the moment, trying to defend. Getting killed off there by Slayer 2K. Slayer 2K looking to go for Mightbot. Mightbot getting killed off instantly. Slayer 2K does a 180 and looks to push over as they control a triple cap now against XeN. Are they going to be able to pull this back? Player, you can use Pack 40 or the 6-pounder stationary guns. They count as explosive kills if you want to do that very quickly. Sim getting killed off there by maybe going down by Ermac. Okay, so maybe looking to push through after Ermac goes down. Now that is a little bit glitchy there. As you currently see, he's being a Moonwalker going straight up towards the Bravo objective, which is currently on a PT control, taking down Animosity, coming in and getting killed off by Slayer. Matic just peeks that corner before getting shot at by Slayer 2K. Not managing to finish him off, however, as he's now looking to push behind and maybe coming in towards Alpha Point, where it's currently undefended by any members of Prototype at the moment. So he's going to be able to move in. Hold on, he just turned it back around. And as he's being indecisive, there is a member of Prototype already got into position, which is Brooks. Goes in for the incendiary grenade that Brooks getting killed off, along with Dramatics, as Animosity and Ermac takes him down. Sib go down as well. So we're down to just 25 tickets here for XeN, as Prototype is now taking the lead once again. Slayer 2K pushes left side, going straight towards Bravo, with Simp and Ermac maybe going down. And Rabbit out of the top there, trying to defend the staircase against Renegade Ram, taking him out. We are looking at Prox coming in for the revive, picking up his teammate as they now push into the top center. And here comes Prox. Brooks jumps out on top of the train there, as he comes in for the rear push himself. And as they do that, Bravo Point is getting claimed here by XeN, and Renegade Ram getting dropped along with Dramatics. And there goes Prox as well. We're down to just 18 tickets. Let's have a look at those leaderboards as soon as I figure out who is going to be getting the double cap, because it is still neck and neck at the moment. As you see, Alpha Point is getting reclaimed by XeN. Charlie Point starting to get claimed back by Prototype, but it's very, very slow. Okay, so XeN actually starting to take back Charlie. So it could actually go to XeN's favor if they keep this up and able to keep the double cap into play. But Alpha Point being reclaimed, we've just seen Simp literally bulldoze his way through Mightbot with the help of Slayer 2K, as they now move back into Bravo for defense with his teammate who's currently up there with him. Just chilling. Actually, not up there. Below him. Just chilling. Which is Slayer 2K. Looking to move back into the Charlie objective, which is currently being undefended. Oh, hold on, it is being defended. It wasn't showing up on the radar. So it's being defended by 2 members at the moment. Just 10 tickets remaining. Let's have a look at those leaderboards, as Prototype is still taking the lead. Now, no syringes apparently on the opposite side. He needs to be able to switch over there, as he is not a member of Prototype. He is a member of XeN at the moment. So, let's have a look at those leaderboards. 21 and 11 to Renegade Ram. Maybe the 23 and 12. Well done to those two. And Mightbot with the 21 and 7. Well done indeed. 14 and 12 to Prox. Dramatics with a 15 and 9. Syringe, unfortunately, disconnecting there on a 0 and 0. So, I don't know his true score there. Rabbit, 19 and 12. 20 and 12, actually. Well done indeed. Slayer with a 20 and 9. Well done. 12 and 14 to Animosity. Brooks with a 9 and 15. 14 and 13 to Simp. Ermac with a 7 and 12. We're down to just 4 tickets here for XeN, as Prototype is still taking that nice little lead after they control Alpha and Bravo. And Slayer 2K is literally just watching the Charlie Point at this time. Prox moving back into the Bravo objective, getting shut down instantly. from behind from Brooks. With Mike Bot, here comes Maybe and Renegade Ram that comes out the back end. As Maybe are trying to put down some shots. Runs straight into Rabbit, who headshots him instantly and takes him down. Down to just 2 tickets remaining. 1 ticket. GG's to both teams. Very well played. Prototype coming in with another win on Operation Underground. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3 maps won by Prototype. We're going on to the third map now, which is Almarge Encampment. The new map. And now, I haven't forgotten if Kamika's still here. I will be going to see if Rocky's awake to be fed. Should be me. Bear me 2 seconds. Okay, boy. Oh, you sleeping? Shall I leave you to it? Yeah. We'll come when you're ready. Is that the treat, Gaffer? Oh, by the way, Rocky is actually snoozing at the moment, so I'll remember if he comes in. I'll put him on camera and I'll feed him. But yeah, he's currently having a little sleep, so I don't wanna disturb him. Right, just in time as I get back, we have got round start Almarge Encampment. Dirty spot above Bravo. It is a tree, isn't it, Gapper? If I remember correctly. Okay, so XeN versus Prototype. Both teams are here and ready to rock and roll as they are now moving in. Now, as soon as I did that, guess who has decided to show up? Guess who? Hey, Rox. I will not say and keep it a secret. Okay, so Brooks going down there. We've just seen maybe getting killed off as well. Bear me just 2 seconds while I get the treats ready for the boy. We'll come and get those in a sec. So, let's get back to it whilst Rocky figures out what's going on. So, Proc's going down. We've got Dramatics going against Animosity. Animosity getting shut down there by Dramatics as Dramatics goes down himself to Simp. Simp comes in for the revive. And Alpha Point remains out of Prototype control. Okay, so Alpha Point actually being pushed here by XeN at the moment. Wow. What a great angle. There you go. There's the boy having his treats. Okay, so Simp going against Dramatic. Dramatic's on the opposite side of that wall. Simp currently a bit injured there, running around frantically. Apparently with a mid pouch out. As he gets killed off from behind as maybe takes him down. Right, anyway. There you go. So, let's get back into the game. So, I have to deal with the camera. So, Brooks going against, coming up to Bravo with Dramatics in defense. Here comes Rabbit. Dramatics doing a real good job of holding this objective actually before going down from behind to Brooks, who we knew would push him instantly. What skin is that? Is that sailor skin? It is indeed. So Brooks coming in for the revive on his teammate. Here comes Renegade Ram and Mightbot pushing in for the kill. Renegade Ram not quite getting that kill there, however, which is very unfortunate indeed. Now he does get the kill on Slayer 2K, as he is now looking to push ahead into Bravo Point, where it's very open. Gets another kill into Brooks. Well done indeed. As maybe is trying to take down Simp, but Simp takes him out instead. Turns around, gets sprayed at, and taken out by Renegade Ram, who's still up apparently, and managing to absolutely slay on this round of Al Mirage encampment, but does get dropped by Rabbit. Okay, so we're looking at 112 to 126 in favor to XeN at the moment. As Rocky is being super cute and sitting right in front of the main monitor, so I can't actually see what's going on. So Ermac and Simp coming in, taking down Syringe as Alpha Point starts to get claimed back by Prototype. Got Prox coming in for the assist. However, does get killed off there. I know exactly what you mean, player, mate. You get the first hit, but you always fail on the second hit. It always happens to me. So Rabbit there, getting spawned off for his teammates. Okay, now I've got full view again. Now Rocky has decided to leave from where the monitor was. Renegade Ram coming in with the hits against Rabbit, takes him out instantly. Maybe currently down, bleeding out. We got Brooks there going in for a few kills against Renegade Ram. Takes him down as well. As we do know that XeN currently control Alpha and Charlie. And Bravo remains Prototype control, but not contested and not defended. So Ermac, Animosity, and Simp going straight for the push over towards Prox, who is currently defending Alpha. Is he going to be able to hold this on his own? He is healing back up after taking in some fire. Managing just to pull back again. Just in time. Gets a nice kill onto Animosity. Taking a few hits again. Takes down Simp as well. And managing to clear out most of the Alpha objective. There's only one man alive, and that's Ermac, who gets killed off as well. Prox, you absolute beast. Holding Alpha on his own. Now, Syringe came in with the backup, taking out Brooks, but it was pretty much just all Prox there coming in with a nice triple feed as he holds Alpha on his own. Damn. GG's indeed. Right, over towards the Charlie objective. Renegade Ram is the last man alive here after taking down Slayer 2K, going for the revive onto Mightbot. Bravo Point getting the respawn for Brooks. Let's have a look and see if both teams are still in and ready to rock and roll. They are indeed. Okay, so Slayer 2K running up, getting taken out by Syringe, who's already waiting for him on that wall, but we do see movement coming from the left side. Renegade Ram with Mightbot looking to push over towards Bravo. Alpha Point getting taken back with Dramatics going down. And Ermac sitting on the objective.
We have secured objective Able.
Simp taking fire from the left flank, does get dropped by Syringe as Mightbot takes down Slayer 2K. Dramatic picks up a kill on Animosity. We've got Mightbot and Renegade Ram coming in with Crossfire against Rabbit as Brooks pushes very slowly against Mightbot, takes him down, but he's going to be running into two other members of XeN here. He takes a few shots, down to 16 HP, decides to push up again. And unfortunately, gets taken down from behind from Renegade Ram. Just going to take a moment to look around the map, because I haven't actually looked around after the encampment. It's all desert. Pretty map, to be honest. The airfield's there as well. The German airfield. Okay. Simp, Ermac. Looking to push up towards XeN, who are currently controlling on Alpha, but they are now starting to lose Charlie to Rabbit and Slayer 2K. Animosity pushes left side, going straight towards Syringe. The airfield blows up. Now, being caught on fire there was Animosity, but he's going to be absolutely fine. Renegade Ram pushes right side Mightbot in the center point at that garden. We got maybe now moving over towards Slayer 2K. Takes down Renegade Ram. In return, Rabbit and Brooks looking to move back in and trying to defend Charlie as they hold Alpha and Charlie point. They're looking to hold these two objectives and try and close those tickets down, and even go for the capture point on Bravo, which is currently undefended by XeN. Mightbot going against Slayer 2K. Slayer picking up the kill with 24 HP remaining. Well done, Slayer, my dude. Now looking over towards Charlie point, as it's currently being captured by members of XeN. Two of them to be exact, maybe in Renegade Ram. Renegade Ram trying to put down some fire onto Rabbit, with Slayer putting down some reverse fire, taking down Renegade Ram with the Sturmgewehr 1-5, attempting to get on top of the houses here. You can see he's trying to be cheeky. Unfortunately, not cheeky enough, as he goes into the building with Rabbit pushing now, gets a headshot onto maybe, and Charlie still remains under XeN control, but not for much longer, as 2 kills coming off with Rabbit and Brooks taking back Charlie. Here comes Renegade Ram, being an anchor for his squad by the looks of things. Just waiting on that corner. We've got Slayer 2K pushing back to Bravo, where Prox is currently defending. Syringe and Dramatic attempting to push through. Simp going down. Syringe does a 180 and then faces the other way, apparently. Here comes Dramatics, pushing with the smoke, attempts to climb up the wall. There is a member of PT waiting, which is Animosity. Takes Dramatics down, and unfortunately gets shut down by Syringe. Almost gets the kill, but unfortunately for him, it does not happen. So Charlie Point actually being the main point of contact at the moment. You currently see Rabbit, Slayer 2K, Brooks down. Maybe he's currently down on Mightbot. Still attempting to put down some fire. Goes in for the revive on his teammate. Getting Mightbot back into the fray. Maybe gets up, kills off Rabbit and kills off Brooks, as he's looking to move through and go for another member, but Slayer takes him down with the Sturmgewehr. As he's looking for that final kill, goes in for the dynamite, throws it over the wall. Does not get the kill, but gets the hit nonetheless. Puts in a few shots at Mightbot's head, but they are constantly just firefighting at this time. Here comes Rabbit, along with Brooks for the backup, as Mightbot is now going to be on his own versus 3 members. Now here comes Renegade Ram from behind, takes down Brooks. Going to give himself another kill as he goes in for the impact grenade, and then Rabbit jumps over the wall and insta headshots him straight in the face. Here comes no Syringe. Where'd you come from, my dude? Comes with the kill against Slayer 2K and against Rabbit, clearing Charlie and allowing XeN to reclaim their home objective. So during this time, Bravo still being held by Renegade Ram. Renegade Ram is just waiting for Animosity to pop out from that area. He gets a nice kill onto him, insta-kills him outright with the FG-42. As we're down to just 39 tickets to 68 in lead to XeN at the moment. Here comes the Bombers, which I believe will be going for the bombing on the airfield. So Mightbot may be looking to push past Charlie and head straight towards Bravo again, as it's currently being captured by Prototype. Rabbit, Brooks, and Slayer on the objective, looking to move up, and there is going the airfield, getting blown to shreds. So here comes Mightbot, being a little bit indecisive. Now he just lost his teammate, which was Brooks, taking down Renegade Ram inside the garden. Finds maybe, takes him out. He's going to get pushed by 2 more members, gets killed off by Mightbot before he goes down. Rabbit comes in, finishing everyone off, getting the revive on Brooks, but unfortunately getting burned out there as Animosity gets dropped by Syringe, and Simp tries to pull back, but maybe is on his case. Maybe caught out in the open. Simp goes down and takes him out. So we're now watching Mr. Slayer 2K. Apparently we're not. Apparently we're watching Dramatics again. There he is. Slayer 2K comes in with a cheeky kill against Dramatic. Renegade Ram finishes off Rabbit with props, taking down Simp. Brooks taking down Renegade Ram in return, as Charlie Point starts to get claimed by Slayer, as he gets a nice little cheeky flank against props, takes him out from behind. But I may be going down to Slayer and Brooks. As Brooks gets killed off as well. Dramatics managing to pull inside the center courtyard of this castle. Just getting shot on the back end, but being absolutely fine. We're down to pretty even stakes at the moment. Well, they are even now, actually, to be honest. 30 versus 30. As we do see Prototype starting to take that lead as they control 2 objectives. Now, they are losing Alpha. However, Charlie Point is starting to be claimed by Prototype. And Alpha is still going down to XeN, but there are members starting to move in. Feel bad for the American Milsons that play on this map. Hard to defend them. Imagine 15 out of 30 people using only ball actions and M1 grants. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. Here comes Animosity, starting to reclaim Alpha for his team as they currently control Bravo and Charlie. Puts down some spray there, comes in with the Model 27, gets the kill on Prox. Well done indeed to Animosity there. As Alpha is starting to be claimed back by Prototype. Here comes Syringe. Syringe looking to push in. He's just waiting. So he's getting a spawn off for his teammates. Here comes Prox. Here comes Dramatics. They're looking to push in against Alpha. Let's see if these 2 guys are able to hold against these 3. As Syringe takes down Ermac. He's just down to Animosity. He's going to go against Prox and gets killed off with XeN. Coming in with the capture point on Alpha. As they are starting to take Bravo as well. With maybe being very cheeky. So we're looking at 21 to 8. We do know that XeN currently controls 2 out of 3 objectives. Are they going to be able to take the lead here? As Charlie Point is only got Rabbit on the objective at the moment, who seems to be experiencing a bit of latency issues. I don't know if you've just seen that there. He was skipping on the spot there for a few seconds. Now, Rabbit did put a few rounds into Syringe. We just seen Slayer take down Dramatics. Oh, big detonation coming in from Syringe, taking down Rabbit, but Slayer taking them out in return. We're down to 13 to 6. 13 to 5 will be 13 to 4 with Syringe bleeds out. Prox is also bleeding out, which is going to reduce it to 3. They need to be super careful here. If they bleed out and split up for too much, they will end up losing this game. So without further ado, let's have a look at those leaderboards. 12 and 10 to Rabbit. Animosity with the 17-15. 9 and 11 to Ermac. Brooks with the 12 and 10. 17 and 12 to Slayer. Well done, Slayer. 13 and 15 to Sim. Prox. 16 and 12. 20 and 9 to Syringe. Actually, well done, Syringe there, my dude. 13 and 10 to maybe Renegade round the 19 and 11. 10 and 12 to Dramatics and Mike Bot with their 9 and 9. 10 ticket win from Prototype into the first round of our Marsh encampment. We're going to be moving over to the last round now. Is XeN going to be able to pull a map back? All they need to win now is 11 tickets or more on this last round to be able to pull this map. Are they going to be able to do it? Okay, so we're moving over to the final round of tonight's game. T6 Prototype versus XeN. So MMGs are banned. How's it going, Quags on Fire? How you doing, bro? It's doing Quags Eye. How you doing, dude? So MGs are banned in this rule set. There are quite a few bans actually. So semi-automatic rifles, pistol carbines. What maps are going to be played for the Mike Myers game? Well, actually, that's in 2 days. I'm hosting that on Saturday, Gaffer, at 5 Eastern, which is 10 PM UK time, I believe. So I think we're going to end up playing... we're going to use our Mirage... no, I can't even pronounce. We're going to be using this map from one of them. So I think it'll be interesting to see what people come up with in hiding spots for the new map. And I'm thinking Rotterdam as well. You like that emote? That's my cat. That's Rocky and his what the fuck face. Okay. Be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. The fuck? You want to see a combat medic kill melee all the way? Hell yeah. Prox and Dramatics getting killed off there by PT as they are starting to take hold of Alpha. This is the actual spawn objective for XeN. So Prototype coming in with a full aggression. Hitting straight at home of XeN's points. As Renegade Ram, after capturing Bravo, is looking to return to the objective of Alpha, where XeN is currently being surrounded by Prototype. However, there are two members, Mightbot and Maybe, going straight to Charlie, with no contention from Prototype. Slayer, along with Animosity, getting killed off by Renegade Ram. Renegade Ram coming in with a nice plays there, as he is now starting to move over towards Alpha, but he needs to be super careful, because from behind he's starting to be pushed. Almost gets the kill there, down to 78 HP. Decides to pull back. He's being pushed heavily here by a medic of all sorts. It might be Rabbit, actually. Oh, it wasn't. It was Simp, who comes in with the EMP and drops him. So here comes Simp. Goes up the staircase. Just being sneaky and being cheeky. Let's have a look at Alpha here. So Alpha being captured back by XeN. We've got Dramatic the Prox on the objective. We do know as well that PT has captured Bravo, and they may be going back towards Charlie. Okay, so no sign of... Hold on. Simp is going back towards Charlie. So we have got one guy going to Charlie. Looking at Bravo, we have got Slayer, 2K, Brooks, and Rabbit now trying to push out. Syringe is currently down. I was going to say Rabbit. Renegade Ram is attempting to hold on to the bush, being a bush Wookie, getting killed off by Rabbit with a nice headshot. It is getting late for me here now. So my English is starting to go out the door. Syringe on the rooftop here in the center building, overlooking Alpha. In a very, very cheeky spot. Trying to take some hits here. Goes in for the dynamite. Is he going to be able to get a hit here? Throws it out onto the road. Gets a little hit onto Rabbit, of all people, I believe. As Syringe kills off Brooks. Does miss Rabbit as Rabbit goes into the Alpha objective. Dramatics. Moving back. After Rabbit is actually capturing Alpha. Oh, Dramatics realised what's going on. He started to return to the Alpha objective. Here comes Prox as well, coming in from behind. Prox taking down Rabbit. Brooks goes into prone. Takes down Prox in return. Dramatics looking to take cover. Is he going to be anchoring here? Is he going to go after Slayer? And he takes him down, but Brooks gets the spawn off just in time. Alpha neutralised at the moment. Prox still bleeding out. Okay, so they're going to be at an impasse for a moment. Here comes Rabbit. Goes in for the revive, but Brooks already watching that corpse. Takes him out instantly. Now let's have a look at Charlie Point, where Animosity is managing to capture the objective, with Mightbot pulling away to anchor before maybe to spawn back in.
We have charge of objective Baker.
So maybe just waiting. Overlooking Charlie. Bravo Point under no Syringe and Prox control for XeN. As Rabbit comes in with a very nice headshot against Prox. Oh my god, what happened there? Watching Rabbit now as he tries to push into Bravo. Just waiting and just listening out for that member, which is Syringe, who's currently on that box. Maybe just waiting at the castle at the moment, overlooking, trying to find these two guys, a Prototype, which is Slayer and Brooks, who are looking to return to Alpha, where Prox and Dramatics are trying to defend. Dramatics does get a kill onto Rabbit. We just see Brooks coming in against Prox, and Dramatics gets shut down by Slayer with an assist of Brooks as they're going for the revive and capture back Alpha. Charlie Point getting claimed back by Prototype. as Bravo's the last remaining objective for XeN at the moment. Syringe looking to move back as he's about to get hit by a member of Prototype, which is waiting. And that's Sneaky Cheeky Rabbit, who gets dropped behind the tree by Syringe. As Syringe goes into full bush Wookie mode as he decides to move back towards Alpha. Okay, so Slayer watching Syringe. Syringe attempting to move back. Here comes Slayer again with the Panzerfaust Renegade round, getting a kill with an AP grenade pistol round. Dramatics along with Prox taking back Alpha. Bravo still under XeN control as well. They are now evened out yet again, as they have now just taken the lead away from Prototype as Simp along with Ermac are looking to push over towards Alpha Point. So Simp is waiting inside this building. He's currently being spotted actually by 3 members. You've got Syringe, Prox, and Dramatics. The incoming Panzerfaust round attempted to go for that window coming in from Syringe. Prox on top of the roof. Jumps straight on top. That is going to confuse the shit out of Simp. As he's wondering what's going on. He jumps out of the building. Takes down Dramatics. Is he going to be able to get that secondary kill? He jumps onto the barrel. He's being called out right this second. Well done to Simp indeed. He's going to be looking to push here. He takes down Prox as well. Well done, Simp. Absolute beast. Renegade round with maybe onto Bravo Point. Just continuing to hold that objective. Dramatics along with no Syringe going against Simp. Simp coming in with the smoke. Now deciding to turn around and does get shot in the ass and goes down. Animosity coming in with the headshots, killing off Dramatics. Rabbit and Animosity looking to move back in. Prox from behind with Rabbit coming in, taking him down, and Syringe going out to Animosity as Alpha Point gets reclaimed by Prototype. Brooks going for shots against Renegade Ram. Mightbot attempting to fight Rabbit here. Rabbit comes around the corner and shuts him down as he starts to return to the outer wall. Yeah, it is quite annoying, I must admit. But I've just got to try and look past it, to be honest, until they fix it. I hope it does, Misfortunate, because it's going to ruin this game in the form of casting. I mean, casting this game is actually quite nice as it is, like with the free cam, the first person cam, and all that sort of stuff. They'll still do patches though, Kamika. They just won't do any more content. So Alpha Point getting captured back here by XeN. Yeah, 2 years for accurate uniforms, I know, right? And tank skins, don't forget that. So, XeN currently in the lead here by just 2 tickets. However, Prototype holds 2 out of 3 objectives. Dramatics, Syringe, along with Prox on the Alpha Point looking to push out. We've got Simp here next to a tree. Being sneaky. Gets the assist, counters kill against Syringe with Slayer picking up the kill. Comes in, takes down Prox as well. Is he going to be able to get his third? No, Slayer finishes him off. Well done to Simp and Slayer, but holding the line, taking down the 3-man push. Mightbot coming in, taking down Brooks as he goes in for the revive on his teammate, and Bravo Point gets claimed by Prototype as it's a 1 versus 1. Maybe on his own down there. Animosity looking for him. Animosity takes him out. Okay, so Prototype looking to surround the spawn point of XeN here on Alpha objective. Prox moving out with MikeBot. Are they going to be able to bust through Alpha and go straight for Bravo? Because they're about to be spawn trapped here from Prototype. Prototype in the lead. 75 tickets, 254. And there's that glitch again. Renegade Ram getting dropped out from Slayer, who came in from behind with Rabbit and Brooks in tow as they're coming in for a cheeky flank. And they're looking to push down all of the XeN members with Dramatics taking down Slayer 2K. Comes in, gets a kill on a Rabbit as well. That is a cheeky double kill. Is he going to be able to get a third here? And he gets killed off by Renegade Ram. Not Renegade Ram, sorry. Gets killed off by Ermac. With Simp coming in for the revive. Syringe pushing out. Take a few shots there from Ermac. And does go down as well. How's it going, Popcorn Holy? How you doing, bro? It is indeed, Pope, my dude. It is super hard to get out of a trip. Super hard. Slayer 2K and maybe down for the count. Simp looking to push around. We've got MikeBot returning as well. Here comes Simp. Going straight through the center point. Goes in for the revive onto Slayer 2K. So we'll find out what's going on in 5 days. No, sorry, not 5 days. 7 days. So in 1 week time, EA Play 2020 will be here. And hopefully they'll announce a remaster of Battlefield 3. How's shouting going? Hey, it's alright, mate. It's alright. The spectator glitch is really annoying. Got a bit of a headache today. But yeah. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Slayer 2K getting killed off. Brooks taken down maybe in return with Animosity. Looking to push back up towards the center point to try and take back Alpha with just 2 tickets remaining. I didn't even know that was happening. So let's have a look at those leaderboards just before the end. GG's to both teams are very well played. And Prototype coming out on top today. Well done. Might be postponed again. I hope not. Because they've flown some streamers out to Los Angeles already, I believe. I swear I saw Jack Frags was out there. How's it going, High Sticks? Worth re-downloading Battlefield 5 or is it dead? Depends on which platform you're on, to be honest. People still play it. You got new maps and stuff, so it's definitely worth the play if you've been missing it. It's definitely not dead. Now, when it comes to remasters, I've actually got quite a lot of faith in EA. Because if you haven't heard that, they've just recently released the original Command & Conquers. Like Command & Conquer, the original. And Red Alert. And it's pretty much a carbon copy, but just with the better graphics and a better soundtrack. Like the remastered soundtrack is really, really good. Like really good. So I'm hoping that EA can spin that wire and get Battlefield 3 or Bad Company or whatever they decide to pick to remaster if they do, and get it down to a T. And look at that. Right at the end, I lost connection to EA servers. Can we just have a little clap for DICE, please? Poggers. I know, right? I know. Good night, Gaffer. Thanks for joining me. Can't believe that. Disconnected right at the end. At least it wasn't halfway through the game. At least it was at the end of the whole cast there. But yeah, Prototype coming out with the big plays, coming in with the 3-map win. 3-map win. Well done to both teams. GG's. Big GG's. So, without further ado, it is now 25 minutes past 3 in the morning for me here. I'm going to head to bed. I'm going to send you over to another Battlefield streamer. Let's see who's online. Let's send you over to Night Player. Thank you for joining me, dude. And Quagsire, thank you for joining me as well, mate. Night Steelers. Hello, Steelers. Good night. Let's send you over to Shookwook. If you haven't followed the Shookwook yet, do drop him a follow. He's a PC player. Very nice guy indeed. And a pretty damn good player as well. He deserves more viewers than he's currently got, 100%. Definitely give him a follow if you haven't already done so. Without further ado, guys, I will catch you later. Peace out. Thanks for joining me. And I will be back tomorrow for CSL versus Prototype.